There we are. Yes, hello. My name is Mr. Arthur Carnaby. Welcome to the stream. Didn't we have fun on Friday and Sunday, folks? Yay, Halloween, scary horror game. For those who missed it, part 1 and part 2 of our Halloween Amnesia the Bunker playthrough are now both available on YouTube, if you'd like to go and laugh at me being terrified. Right, Halloween may be over, but we are still keeping on with the spooky-themed stuff. We are going back to No Man's Sky and joining in, or possibly way too late, with another limited-time expedition, to do with a new update that came out a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to read out a summary from the website here, and then we'll go ahead and fire the game up and jump straight back into it. Let's see, where's the news page? Here it is, Expedition 20, Breach. Okay, so it's described. I'm going to skip through some of the more technical update terms. Here we are. In the Breach expedition, players will traverse a desolate and abandoned universe, and on their travels encounter the abandoned remains of ill-fated Corvette ships, all ripe for scavenging modules to add to your Corvette building arsenal. Excavating these wrecks will yield an array of Corvette pieces, including rare vertical parts, which unlocks a whole new range of build configurations for more creative designers. Among the exclusive limited-time expedition rewards, there's also a new set of Atlas-themed modules for those wanting to demonstrate their allegiance to the all-seeing Atlas entity that seems to be omnipresent throughout the universe. Applause, thank you. Hey Toxin, how you doing? The crown jewel of these wreckages is Fireship Arcadia, the fate of which you will learn as you venture through the Breach expedition, but you'll have to face your fears, and make a leap of faith into the black as you spacewalk through these eerie systems to glean their unique remnants. The spooky Breach expedition embraces the darker side of the No Man's Sky universe, and will also lure the bravest travellers towards the ominous and exotic Purple Star solar systems, which players first glimpse in the Worlds Part 2 update back in January this year. The planets in these systems are particularly foreboding, with their deep abyssal oceans, unearthly entities, and the notoriously imposing and volatile gas giant planets. Now, this expedition started about 2 weeks ago on October 22nd, and according to the website here, it runs for approximately 3 weeks. This leads me to believe it will end either at the end of this week or at the start of next week, so we need to get a bit of a wriggle on with it. I'm going to go ahead and close the website off there, and we'll fire the game up. I'll move myself out the way, and we'll get started. Sad violin indeed, yeah. I'm sure we've got enough time. The last time we did an expedition, for those who don't know what No Man's Sky is, big space exploration game. You can go to all sorts of planets, have your own spaceship. Very fun, very vast, nice and relaxing at times. We started playing during the last major patch, the last major update, which added a special type of ship called Corvettes, and it took us a total of 5 hours out of a full 6-week time period to complete the limited time expedition for that and get all the rewards. So, my hopes are high for this, but if we need to go ahead and spend some extra time on this week, we will be pushing back some of our previously scheduled streams to next week instead. Just going to make sure OBS is pointing at this correctly. There we are. Oh, Josh has a drink up. Hey Josh, how you doing? Actually a Corvette is a car change. Shut up. Yes, we've got 2 save games here so far. This one, the one that says normal, that has us aboard the Space Anomaly. This is the one that we made to dive headfirst into the Corvette expedition when we first started playing this on stream. I have played this game before a couple of times off stream on my main Steam account. I just decided out of the blue, hey, let's add yet another survival crafting game to my repertoire. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? So we've got this one, and then I started playing survival mode as well, to make things a little bit more interesting. We're going to go ahead and use the survival mode save here. We're going to go ahead and do this one. I will take myself to the Space Anomaly, because on any regular save file, you can go ahead and jump into a limited time expedition without losing all of your progress, and you'll get to directly carry all of the rewards from the expedition back over to your primary save. So we're going to do that. It'd be a nice little head start for continuing survival mode, I think. Getting a couple 100,000 units, a couple 1,000 nanites, that kind of thing. It's not cheating when the developers outright let you do it, okay? Now, do I do more grinding on the frame or do space exploration? Depends. How much grinding on Warframe have you done recently? As somebody who's quite partial to grindy type MMOs, even I know to pace myself so I don't burn out. A bunch. I would say space exploration then. Otherwise your brain will shut down and your last couple of brain cells will fizzle out and vanish. Take it from me. But yes, how's everyone's day going? Dinosaurs in red, hey Toxin, Corvette, yes, hello Josh. So here's us. Here's our nice blue and yellow space-suited fella. I don't have one of the fancy Corvette ships yet. This is the normal mode game thing. I don't have the parts to make one. Well, I've got a part, but yeah, not enough for a full ship. And certainly not enough money to purchase the rest of the components I need. That's a problem for another time, because like I said, we're doing the expedition. All I need to do here right now is take myself out of the station, summon the space anomaly, the multiplayer nexus, and activate the limited time run. I'll get to see how much time is left on it as well. Where's my thing? Oh, I don't seem to be able to summon the anomaly, that's strange. Maybe I need to progress a bit further. Okay, well, in that case... what am I explaining right there? Well, never mind. In that case, we are switching over to our specialist expedition save, I suppose. I don't apparently have access to the space anomaly just yet on my survival mode save, so we'll have to use this one instead. Ho-hum. So much for getting a couple million units, just for doing an expedition that I can take back to survival difficulty. Oh well. So much for getting easy, free stuff. Rip Arthur forgot that he needs to play the game to do multiplayer, yeah. Haven't gotten that far yet. Yeah, here's our snazzy new spacesuit, the one they introduced with the other expedition. There's our fancy schmancy ship there. The previous expedition that we were on with this one is over and done with. Nobody else is here. We need to go to the terminal, that's over at the centre of the Nexus here, and claim our rewards and finish the whole thing up. And then we'll start the new one. There we go. Expedition 20 breach. 3 days remaining? You bloody what? Okay, we're gonna have to get a bit of a wriggle on with this, aren't we? That's less time than I was hoping. Not gonna start with any more equipment, just throw me headfirst into it. I can manage. Yeah, that screen there, you get the option to transfer some items and equipment over if you'd like to make things a little bit easier. We're not going to do that. We're just gonna we're going to do it the fun way, where we basically start off fresh. Fun. Maybe I should have transferred a couple of items. Whoops. 3 days, geez. I was expecting a little bit more time, yeah. When the thing on the website said 3 weeks for the expedition, I was thinking it'd be over maybe at the end of this week, or Monday next week. Not fucking Thursday. Oh dear. Well, I'll just have to put my big boy pants on and brave the horrors of the dark universe, won't I? Because we'll need to be quick with this.
Propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Okay, so the general theme for this one is it takes place in an abandoned universe. I think I've talked about those a couple of times. Basically, you can't see other players even if you turn a multiplayer mode on. There are no alien life forms to converse with and trade with, and all of these space stations are completely abandoned. They are very sparse in terms of amenities. You can only find a few materials available at the trade networks and not much else. My spaceship is all the way down there, and apparently I'm clipping through some sort of texture map here, for whatever reason. Okay, so we've got, in 3 days, all of this stuff to do, all of these objectives here. If I move myself on the way. Yeah, how hard could it be? Okay, first goal, Crew Awaken. Locate your starship. Reward pre-packaged personal refiner unit handy and 3 bottles of starship launch fuel. Oh hey Dumpy, thank you so much for the 250 bits. Piss. Piss indeed, yeah. Sums up my my general mood today. I apologise if at times I seem a bit low energy, by the way, folks. Had a bit of a pain in the ass day regarding the work stuff today, and my next couple of days for the next few weeks are going to be a huge headache. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude because you know, that was then, this is now. We're streaming, I'm hanging out with all of you guys. But like I said, if I seem a bit low energy, yeah, that's why. So I do apologise in advance for that. But thank you so much for the 250 bits. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. How are you doing? How's your day? I'll stop my complaining. Okay, milestone complete. Good, we're off to a roaring start. Our ship was right next to us. Give. What a shock. The ship's broken. We need to fix it. So I need some pure ferrite, there's some dihydrogen jelly right here. I need a hermetic seal, that requires some condensed carbon, and we need a metal plating, which is going to be a bunch of ferrite dust. So I'm just going to tab up for the moment, quickly check something. Don't mind me, I'm still here, I'm just double checking something on task manager. Yeah, no, that's fine, okay. Yeah, I got a huge headache tomorrow myself. I can clock in 2 hours early to get 471 crates restocked in the store after not being able to order all weekend. That shit was not communicated in the slightest either, so I'm proper miffed about having empty coolers today. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sounds like a right pain in the ass, I do sympathise with you, yeah. Good Lord Almighty. Right, wings in the dark. Leave the planet. First, we've got to fix the ship up. Hey, look, wheat. Sorry, I'm getting distracted already. Hey, look, flying space bugs. Flying beetles. 5:30 AM shift, here I come. Yeah. Early morning shifts are just the greatest, aren't they? He said as sarcastically as possible. God. Oh, hey, little cloud of bugs, whatever the hell you are. Little clouds of floating jellyfish, okay. Mortar shell the neighbours for their insolence. Why not? Fuck the neighbours. I shouldn't say that too loud, otherwise my neighbours might go ahead and put an anonymous tip into the police again for no reason. Yeah, for those confused as to what I mean by that, so if you've heard of a game called... I love telling this story now. Yeah, some of the others will know all about this, they'll be laughing already. If you know about the game Schedule 1, you know, the cartoony little drug making and dealing game thing. We've played that on stream a couple of times with Moderator Sickly and VTuber friend Josh. At some point, a number of weeks ago, every chance he gets, he tells this story. It's one of the few interesting things that's ever happened to me in recent months, okay? Leave me alone. But it's related to my asshole neighbours, so, you know. Yes, apparently one of my neighbours went ahead after one of our sessions there and put an anonymous tip into the police, accusing me of having a weed farm in our house here. We had the police knock on our door a couple of weeks ago saying, oh yeah, have you got a weed farm in here by any chance? And when they explained what happened, I just sort of went, oh, right, well you can have a quick look if you want, but yeah. Which, as I was saying a couple of days ago as well, is really strange considering the town that I live in here in the north. Like, 25–40% of people here smoke marijuana on the regular. So that just sounds like someone trying to go ahead and cover their own ass by deflecting blame. Onto, ironically, the one person in this bloody town who doesn't touch the stuff. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. If I ever become minted somehow, if I ever somehow get lucky enough to afford my own place, I'm moving far away from any neighbours, that's for damn sure. The reliability. Right, let's break open a bunch of rocks, shall we? I need a bunch of rocks, I need a bunch of oxygen for life support systems, I need a bunch of carbon to power my new refiner, I need a bunch of all sorts of stuff, so yes, like I said, let's get on with it. Especially if that timer is correct, we need to get a bit of a wriggle on. Go away, you stupid gaseous plant thing. Give. Right, fuck off. Go on, shoot. Oh, there we go. The meter wasn't going down for that, the mining durability thing. Oh well. Just break all of this, why not? Like I said, I'm going to be needing all of it anyways. Okay, let's take stock. What have we got? Not a lot, in the long term, to be honest. Break these open. Well, we've got some pure ferret already. That's a good start out of one of those geodes. Can't complain about that. Gotta be careful with my carbon usage here because I need to put most of it back into my multi-tool, and then I still need some left to condense down into condensed carbon to make a hermetic seal with. What's nearby? Oxygen-rich plant over there. Sodium-rich plant over there. Okay. Up. Just a little jetpack trick where you do the melee lunge attack there and quickly start jetpacking and you launch yourself forwards at high speed. Very useful. Value. Hey look, more hazardous plants. I shall convert you into breathable gas. Yeah, snap at this, you prick. I've got to stay this far back because these flytrap plants have a surprisingly large attack radius. For some reason. Okay, decent amount of oxygen, I think, so far. We need more carbon, though. The rest of it should be fine. I'll quickly make a metal plating now. There we go. Need more carbon. And or condensed carbon. Aha! Condensed carbon crystals over there. And we've already got, I think, 1 unit of dihydrogen jelly on the ship, but may as well have some more of the blue stuff too, just in case. Better safe than sorry after all. Can't mind this one, it needs the advanced laser. Fun. Let's burn some more plant matter, why not? I'm very responsible, by the way, when it comes to the environment. I'm a very green person. Here I was thinking I'd have more time to do this. Maybe we should have started this last week. Oh well, I keep complaining about this, but like I've said a number of times now, we'll just get a wriggle on with it. Oh, shut up, Rads. Leave me alone. Hey, Rads, how you doing? Yes, if you've just joined us, we're doing the limited time expedition, the Breach expedition on No Man's Sky. It's supposed to be 3 weeks long. It started 2 weeks ago. When we went to the expedition terminus to start it, we found out that there's 3 days left on it. So that's an unneeded amount of pressure. Mining beam is nearly empty, and there we go. Mining laser is completely depleted. Joy of joys.
Technology recharge.
Okay, should have an alright number of materials for the time being. Could do with a bit more sodium, but that'll be fine. We'll get some more later. Dihydrogen, easy enough to find. I mean, there's some over there. Hey, little space beetle. Or big space beetle, rather. He's a big boy, isn't he? Okay, let's get some of the blue stuff here. Give me this, then we'll head back to the ship, fix it up, and get off this planet and find out what we're dealing with. Anyways, how's your day been, Rads? How's things going with you? I know I could save on the mining beam charge by just merely attacking these crystals, but again, if I haven't said enough times already, I want to try and be quick with this. We have less time than I was hoping and expecting.
Technology recharge.
So if I seem like I'm rushing parts of this, it's for a bloody good reason. Okay, let's see. craft some dihydrogen jelly myself. Might need the other one at some point down the line for crafting or installing something else. Need some condensed carbon for a hermetic seal. How much do I need for that? I've got some condensed carbon, but not enough. I need to make some more. Okay. And we've got enough pure ferrite to repair the launch thruster as well. Oh, right, where's my carbon? There it is. Back into the exosuit. There we go. Where's the hermetic seal? Right, let's get this bad boy fixed up, shall we? It's getting colder. Yeah. Getting colder here as well. Today hasn't been as chilly as it was the last couple, but yeah, very windy, still a bit of a breeze in the air. Bit of a nippy breeze. Okay, stash the wheat on board the ship. Don't really know why I'm carrying that. That can go there, this there, just organise my inventory, don't mind me. Yeah, let's fix her up. That's the launch thruster fixed up. Now for the pulse engine. There we go. Done and dusted. Right, let's get out of here, shall we? Wings in the dark. Launch your ship and head for the stars. What a cute ship. Random little starting spaceship. The Shield of Beauty, it's called. Fair enough. Looks like an insect, doesn't it? Looks like a bee or something, except it's blue. Sorry, I'll move myself on the way so you can see the ship. Yeah. Okay, we're on the stars. What now? There's some asteroids there. I'll need to do some rock blasting, won't I? Start building up some stocks of gold, silver, and tritium. What do we get? Base computer plans and hyperdrive plans. Cool. New building part learned. Base computer and hyperdrive. Need some chromatic metal and 5 microprocessors. Right. Chromatic metal. I'll need some stellar metals then. I need some more refining. Next objective. Between the stars. Warp to a new system. Leave the initial system for the first time. Chromatic metal, my nemesis. With this expedition taking place in an abandoned universe as well, it's even better because we can't purchase chromatic metal from the Galactic Trade Network. It's only got a basic selection of certain items, and that's it. On every trade terminal that we find on every station. Yeah, just to make things even harder. If we're going to have such a strict time limit with this expedition, I might come back on at some point tomorrow in my free time before we start streaming again and do a little bit of resourcing myself then. What are the rewards anyways? Anything particularly fancy? A whole bunch of Corvette visual parts, basically. A lot of bits to dress your Corvette ship up with. And a few like usual little posters to put on your base walls. Bits and pieces like that, more Corvette bits, title, decals, banners, that kind of thing. So yeah, seems pretty interesting. Especially the pictures on the website for the news post when I was reading it out before. They do look pretty cool. I'm just a very unimaginative person, and I can't design cool-looking spaceships, that's the problem. So I'll unlock these customization bits, and I won't use them effectively. Because I'm a dumbass and I can't design anything to save my life. See also my boring-looking cube shop thing on Sailblazers. The one that isn't actually finished yet, and it's just 4 walls with an upstairs area. It looks like a square. Square houses, my beloved. Yeah. I'll claim to hate brutalist architecture, and then on every survival crafting game I make, I make a box house, and then don't elaborate on that. Oh, I missed that shop game, it was fun. We're gonna play it again at some point soon, I promise. We'll get this out the way with first, before we miss out on all of the expedition rewards, and before the timer runs out. We'll finish doing this first, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled stuff after that. Right, I've been talking too long, let's see. First things first, I'm going to want some stuff from this asteroid field here. Let's break some rocks open, shall we? And then we'll head back down onto one of the planets and break some more rocks open. What on earth is going on over there? Spooky. Oh well. Not a lot in the way of space debris here, is there? There's a couple of these larger asteroids at least. Oh, cool. Platinum. That's handy. Don't know if I'll use it, but handy, nonetheless. Space mining. We need to do some more, Deep Rock Galactic as well at some point on stream. I need to play that more. Very fun game. The masculine urge to dig a hole and... Dig a hole? Oh god, my brain really is turned off to my business. The masculine urge to dig a hole and shoot space bugs. Yeah, rock and stone, yes. The way you say schedule is going into my accent notes now. It's the British UK way of saying it. What the hell are you talking about? Leave me alone. Good lord. Aha, tritium, my beloved. There we are. Fuel for my pulse engine, haha. Break, damn you. There we go. You've just got to be assertive, that's all. It's very nice, actually. I always say the hard k. Oh, fair enough then. Schedule, yeah. Sorry if I assumed you were insulting me. I'm just used to it from having so many American accomplices at this point. I'm used to saying words and then having someone like Althea just to start tittering to herself in the background and repeating my pronunciation of the word. I apologise for thinking the worst of you, even if you do enjoy redeeming that worm's stupid sound effect a bit too much. Strip mining some space rocks. Oh no, my laser overheated. Damn. I forgot to keep an eye on my heatsink. There we are, that should do. More or less hollowed out that rock there. Oh, it's fine, me insulting you is a common occurrence. So I've noticed. Oh, bugger off. Aha! Much bigger asteroid field here with easier to blow up rocks. Nice, this is what I was looking for. I can spend a minute or two sitting in the middle of all of this, spinning around and shooting everything. Let's bring the ship to a complete stop, shall we? There we go, 0 units per second. Oh, good lord, space jellyfish. What are they called? Abyssal horrors, I think they're actually named. Oh, hey look, milestone completed, star spawn, mine 20 asteroids. Okay, cool. Did another milestone without even realizing it. Hey, look at that, I am doing something useful after all. Haha. Go away, you. Wow, props to it shrugging off a triple blast of rockets, I suppose. Go away. There we go, vanished in a puff of blue smoke. By accident, of course, yep. You should know by now, Rads, even though you've only been with us for a few short-term weeks/months, you should know by now that anything I do that's positive is almost always by accident. It's just the way I work. How's your Duolingo? Slow going, get off my case. I am trying to keep up with that as often as I can, but yes, we will put aside some more time for a dedicated Duolingo stream soon, promise. Right, let's stop blowing rocks up for a moment. We'll take stock of what we have in a few seconds. Let's grab this, shall we? What did we get for this? Oh, interesting. Nautilin platform plans, Nautilin advanced equipment blueprints, and Supreme submarine drive upgrade. Hey, we've got stuff to make a submarine, which we'll be doing at some point down the line. Because we have to do some deep ocean delving. May as well get these now, so I know what materials I need to stockpile for it. Oh, good lord, go away. I've got a jellyfish trying to get a bit too close to me. Magnetized ferrite oxygen dihydrogen jelly. Okay. Right, I know what I'm saving up for now. Bugger off, you. Stupid bloody space jellyfish. And an anomaly detector as well from one of those rocks. Sure, whatever. Handy, I suppose. Humboldt drive module. It's all well and good you flashing it at me, saying, "Hey, upgrade module acquired. Install it." I don't have the Nautilin yet, so I can't install it. That's a very specific upgrade for a very specific thing. Okay, next item on the agenda. We need chromatic metal. First things first, though, we're going to head over to the space station and see what meager supplies we can get from the remnants of the trade terminal. I mean, more like actually trying to do it to learn. Well, see, therein lies the issue. I do want to keep learning it. The problem is, I don't want to start skipping ahead so that, we've... Well, right, this will be easier to explain if I put it in a hypothetical. So we've done one Duolingo stream, and you guys know which part I'm up to. We're on Unit 2 or so now, aren't we? I don't want to keep... If I keep, like, making actual progress on it and just going all the way through it, next time we eventually stream it, I'll be on, like, Unit 7 or 8, and you guys will be like, "Huh? You've skipped a few bits, haven't you?" Basically, it's like what I do with a couple of other games, such as Toontown Online. I don't want to start doing too much stuff offline, because I want to share the experience with all of you, because I'm nice like that. That, and I'm very bad at making small talk, so I need the content for the stream. If I have to sit here and do a just chatting a stream by myself, not even have one of my VTuber friends around to talk to, that's basically my worst nightmare. So yes, when I was explaining the difficulty settings a while ago, last time you played this, or on one of the other previous streams, I was talking a little bit about abandoned mode. Yes, this is an abandoned space station. All of the stations we find in every system on this expedition will be like this. There's nobody here, there's no one home, the place is completely desolate, there's only a few utilities available for usage, and that's pretty much it. Alright, I believe, here it is. Here's the trade terminal. And here's the few little bits and pieces that we can get. Projectile ammunition, wiring looms, hypnotic eye for some reason, don't know why. Emergency signal scanner, suspicious packet technology. Microprocessors, I don't have enough money though. I need 5 of these bad boys. And it's 137,000 units, oh boy. We can pick up some more carbon though in exchange for our hard-earned units. So that is an option. I think let's get a bit of a jump start on some more carbon at the very least. I'm not going to spend all of my units on stockpiling it. Let's just get, say, 130 more. Just make sure I'm topped up with the stuff. It's one less thing to go and farm anyways when I get back down to the planet. It's even more entertaining since you'll be able to explain the Japanese to the viewers. That is a way of looking at it, I suppose. Although if we start doing that too much, Red will begin to twitch, because we already may have to push back the jigsaw stream we were going to do on Thursday, so that I have enough time to do this. I'm pretty sure Red already hates me for that. Okay, what did we get from these things? We got a warp hypercore, that's neat. A pulse engine module, cool. And a crate of banned weaponry. Hey, contraband! Nice. Epic. Let's plug this in, shall we? 3% boost and 6% pulse drive fuel efficiency. Well, I'll take it. It's free after all. The one and only bright side of abandoned space stations like this is that the supply crates you can search usually have, to compensate for the fact that you can't purchase decent stuff off of the trade terminals and do sort of like larger cargo runs throughout star systems. To compensate, you usually find much better goods inside the few boxes that are around here. Like, you know, warp hypercores and full-on upgrade modules for things. It's pretty handy. I've actually gotten a few times out of these things when I've been playing it on my main Steam account. I've actually gotten Starship inventory expanders out of these as well, which was very useful. Alright, let's see. Exosuit upgrade. Let's get another inventory space, why not? First one's free after all, so I can't really complain about that. We all hate you, or me at least. Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone, will you? I've had a stressful day, I've got a stressful few more days coming up the next few weeks. Leave me alone. Let me have this. Why am I carrying the banned weapons with me? You know what, it's fine. We'll go ahead and drop those back off the trade terminal when we head back onto the station then, in a little bit. Do I have a terrain manipulator installed? Yes, good. Don't have to do that. Activated quartzite. That could be useful. But if it's activated, that means it's an extreme weather planet. So that could be very dangerous. But again, the activated quartzite is getting my almonds activated themselves. That would be very useful for turning into chromatic metal. Salvageable scrap, quartzite, dioxide, sodium, high central activity. Dioxide could be handy, and this doesn't look like an extreme planet. No activated quartzite to speak of, but there's still the regular stuff. Which I think has a higher metal to... well, base metal to chromatic metal conversion ratio, the purple stuff, compared to the rest of the stellar metals. So we're still getting quite a lot of chromatic metal out of this anyways. Alright, it's been decided. We are going to the planet of Hebo. I can try to be nice, I love your hat. Fair enough. As long as you don't do what some of my viewers do, where you steal my hat and put things inside it. I don't know why people do that. She hasn't been here for a while. There's another VTuber friend of mine, a French girl. She likes her wine. Vintage Blanc. She likes her wine. Last time she stole my hat, she fucking threw up in it. So, yeah. Bitch. Sorry. Blanc, if you're ever seeing this, I do love you, okay? I promise. Just stop vomiting into my hat, thank you. Love your hat, it hides your hair nicely. Don't you dare. Can't blame her, what wine is good. Oh, look, we've gone to the back in time in 1950s planet. It's all very black and white for some reason. That's creepy. Huh. Oh, gee, thanks, Josh. Haha, stolen. Shut the fuck up, Rads, okay? Shut up. Oh, God. We've gone down to a creepy black and white planet. Shut up, okay? Enjoy the ambience. At least as much as you can, you know, without me talking constantly. What have we got over here? Some sort of waypoint, okay. I want to find a building that has some sort of landing pad where I can take off again for free. These are just planetary waypoints. Although this is a drop pod, so we'll go and do this, I suppose. External temperature 15 Celsius and rising. Weather, winds from beyond. Fair enough then. Floating little things. Cool. Alien birds, or giant butterflies, however you want to call them. And whatever that weird spiral thing is. Okay. Interesting. Oddly picturesque, isn't it? Anyways, now that we've finished enjoying that... Ooh, ion battery. Handy, I think. Right. Getting sidetracked, but a free inventory space is a free inventory space. Can't really complain about that. So let's get this drop pod repaired, shall we? What do I need? Antimatter housing, oh for fuck's sake. Sodium nitrate, oh great. Carbon nanotubes. This already sounds like more trouble than it's worth this early on. Sodium nitrate. Is there any nearby? Sodium, no sodium nitrate to speak of, just regular stuff. And I don't have enough sodium by itself to convert it into nitrate, so we'll have to go and get some more so I can go and ionize it. Joy of joys. Give. Give me your gaseous pods, thank you. Also, go fuck yourself. What's this stuff? Dihydrogen crystals. Okay, these looked yellow with the sort of colour filter that this planet has, so I couldn't really tell at first. Bonk. Ooh, condensed carbon. Useful. Alley-oop. I forgot I need to scan everything, don't I? Get some more units. Yes, for those who've never played No Man's Sky, this is like 80% of the game. Travel to different planets and scan everything all over again. It is fun though. It is relaxing at times as well. You know, as long as you're not doing some sort of a limited time thing where you only have a couple of days to complete it. Like I said, if I'm rushing, it's because of that. I thought I had more time than I was going to, but the terminus said 3 days remaining. I bought it because of your stream. Oh, really? Huh. Well, I hope you're enjoying it then. And I'm on your streams because of this game. It's the circle of life, or something or other. Try to... shut up. Anyhow. Okay, how much sodium do we need to convert into sodium nitrate? Let's have a look. Okay, it's 2-to-1 ratio, so it should be 20 that we need. I have precious little left, but, oh, pressing the wrong button. Hang on. I have precious little left, but that's fine. We'll gather some more later. I just want to get this drop pod fixed so we can focus on getting some metal. Okay, back over to the pod itself. Keep scanning a couple of things while we're on it, there we go. Righty-ho, let's get this bad boy patched up. And done. Free inventory space. Yay. Thank you. Okay, back to the main agenda. Metal, yes. Quartzite, my kingdom for a quartzite deposit. 462 units that away. Let's start installation of the hyperdrive as well, just so we know what we're doing. Again, need some microprocessors. You can only really craft those, or find them rarely, from certain sort of cargo drops. Well, did I say craft? Sorry, you can only really buy those or find them rarely from certain cargo drops. I'll need to make some dosh in order to purchase a whole bunch of those. It's about 130,000 units I need to buy 5 of them from the space station. So I'll need some goods to sell as well. Well, I say I'll need some goods to sell. These banned weapons, yeah, contraband that I'm carrying should do nicely for that. Can't mind that big crystal. Again, I need the advanced laser for that. Let's keep getting more condensed carbon, why not? If I'm going to be doing as much travelling as I'm expecting, I'll be needing a whole bunch of it for making antimatter to create some hyperdrive fuel. That was a sentinel there getting a bit upset with me breaking crystals, so we'll just keep going this way. Big hole in the ground there. Ow. Bit of a hard landing. Angry tentacle plant over there on my right. Okay, show me the money, baby. How big is this deposit here? Looking pretty good. We should get, hopefully, just enough metal out of this to finish constructing the hyperdrive. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's get excavating. It's on a bit of an awkward spot here. It's a very sharp hill. Yes, I haven't been to a whole lot of purple star systems yet, but like I said, if I'm not mistaken, quartzite, the purple stellar metal here, should refine into more chromatic metal per unit than the other metals typically give you. Copper, emerald, indium, and like. So fingers crossed we'll, like I said, have enough from this to get the hyperdrive up and running. Let's start refining, shall we? See what we've got. We've got 320 of the stuff. That's not bad. Let's toss 100 in the refiner and see what it spits out. Okay, so it's 2 of this stuff to 4 chromatic metal. That's not too bad. That's more or less 1 to 2. Yeah, sweet. So we'll be getting 200 chromatic metal out of this. Good. That's more than enough needed to make the hyperdrive and fuel it up as well. I am happy with that. We're off to a good start. Right, dioxide would be a good thing to have, just in case we get any cold protection upgrades, any sort of frost shields. Is there any dioxide nearby? Well, it's not nearby, but I could go and grab that, couldn't I? It's a bit of a ways away from the ship, though. Oh, sod it. It's the closest one, isn't it? Why not? I miss having a Corvette that I can just park in midair and not have to worry about launch fuel. I think we're supposed to get a Corvette actually as part of this expedition. We'll be given the materials needed to build one, and we'll start using that over our default starting spaceship. So I shouldn't complain too much, should I? Life support ticking away there. Just gonna fry that plant up and then get some more oxygen out of it. Well, the dioxide's not too far away from the ship. I was just apparently looking at it in terms of the distance from that quartzite deposit over there. What are these things? These oxygen plants? They're oxygen plants. Cool. Useful. Give. Let's recharge my hazard protection. Life support, shall we? There we go. So I can go and do this a bit more. Aha. Whoosh. we'll grab this dioxide over here, and then we'll head back to the ship, finish installing the hyperdrive, and take off into space once more. Hello, strange little flying things. Well, strange big flying things. I need to do one thing, I will try to get back on. Fair enough then. Hurry back. Chan AOG back. Oh, shut up. Don't give me a stupid old man. Yes, yes. Hurry back soon. Let's grab all of the blue stuff here, shall we? The different blue stuff. Different from the dihydrogen, this is the stuff that powers up certain other items. You use it in crafting, but more importantly, some of the exosuit upgrades you can get are environment-specific shields. Radiation shields, hot weather temperature shields, toxin shields, that sort of thing. And dioxide, along with ion batteries, are used to refuel cold weather shields, specifically. So if we don't have any ion batteries, we do have one there, but if we run out of those, we've still got some dioxide to charge one of those up with, assuming we get one at some point. We currently don't have one, I'm just thinking ahead for the future. Okay, back to the ship. Where's the ship? I've already lost my spaceship, where is it? Oh, it's up there. I haven't lost my spaceship, I was just joking. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Break some more rocks on the way. I could do with a bit more ferrite dust. Oh, nearly fell into a very big hole. Wow. It's almost like you should look where you're going. Whoops. But we're back safe and more or less sound. Right, let's get that hyperdrive finished, shall we? Well, finished. Started, at least. I still need to pick up the microprocessors. That bit of contraband, plus a few other items we can sell, should get us the money we need for 5 microprocessor units, though. Is there anything else we want around here? Probably not, I don't know. Yep, nope, let's just get going. Hop back into the old spaceship and into the inky blackness once more. Whoosh! What else do we have to do for phase 1 of this, by the way? That's phase 2. Reach the first rendezvous, so we need to get the hyperdrive finished. Acquire a debris rangefinder. We have to craft one, apparently. We'll get the plans for getting to the first rendezvous point, so we have to do all of these in order, it seems. Assemble a Corvette-class starship. We'll get the modules for that, the basic modules, from crafting a debris rangefinder. And then I guess this is use the rangefinder. Search the wreckage of a lost Corvette. Aha! Frost protection upgrades. That's either going to be hazard protection shields, or it'll be, like I said, standalone shield units. From, well, frost protection. If we have to do spacewalking here, it stands to reason that the game would give us standalone cold protection shields. Space is, as we all know, cold. So it looks like we have to do all of these milestones pretty linearly, but they all link into each other quite simply. Good. I don't have to run around and do 50 separate objectives. that are just not connected to each other in any way, shape or form. Nice and linear, just how I like it. Again, I don't necessarily mind the more open-ended stuff, it's just, as I keep harping on about, we're on a pretty strict time limit at this point. So the sooner we can get a lot of these objectives done, the better. I say that, we've done 3 objectives, or at least we're, have we done 3? No, we're in the middle of doing the 3rd objective, and it's been 1 hour. I may have to come on here before tomorrow's stream and do some resourcing, just so I've got everything I need. That way we can run through the rest of the expedition together. Jesus. Okay, first things first. Let's sell things and get more monies. This. What else can I flog? That. 265,000 units. That should be more than enough to get us 5 microprocessors. Yes, it is. And some more carbon as well, why not? We've got the money for it now. Yeah, that should do. Part of me wants to pick up a wiring loom or two as well. Better safe than sorry, but they're a bit expensive. They're 63,000 units each. A lot more pricey than microprocessors are. But you do need wiring looms for installing certain technologies, that's the thing. Oh well. Plug these into the hyperdrive and finito. Now we just have to charge it up. Well, I could use this, couldn't I? But if we're going to build a Corvette, it feels a bit overkill. Well, actually, no, we still need to make a bunch of jumps to get to the first one. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll shut up. I'll use this.
Technology recharge.
Done. Charged up. Okay. Warp to another system. Follow the expedition route to the rendezvous point. In space, access the galaxy map by pressing X. How far away are we going? It's probably a good thing we went ahead and used the warp hypercore. Looks like we have to make a number of jumps. 1, 2, 3 jumps to get to the first milestone point. We won't bother taking in the sights at each of these systems. We're just going to go straight to Rendezvous 1 and be done with it. We are very frantically on the clock here, after all. So we'll let the computer reset itself. I can only travel so far with my current hyperdrive range. Hey, nice. Pre-packaged Atlanta drive unit. Ooh, that's handy. The Atlanta drive is the one that lets you get to purple star systems. Very useful. Especially a pre-packaged one. Normally you need a lot of very irritating materials from all of the other color star systems to be able to do that. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly blast some rocks here. I came out of hyperdrive in a goddamn asteroid field. Haha, Star Wars reference. Sorry. Okay, all my guns are overheated, let's go back into hyperdrive. I've had my fill of fun, let's get back on the road. Just slightly out of range. It's a good thing we've got that pre-packaged purple star drive unit, though, because the rendezvous point is a purple distant star system. Fun. Onwards. Lob some more of these, why not? Okay. And last warp jump, for the time being at least. Have to spend another chunk of hyperdrive fuel going all of 25 light years away. But here we are. Right, where's the first rendezvous point? It's over there somewhere. Let's have a look at what we got, shall we? 2 tritium hyperclusters, some more gold and tritium and silver, and 3 golden nuggets. Let's crack them open. Lovely. Load more tritium as well. Which is good, my pulse engine is nearly empty. Please don't tell me this is the planet we have to go to. Poisonous planet, activated quartzite. Oh boy, that means extreme poison storms. What's the bet it's going to be this planet here? Right, let's do the perfectly safe task of refueling my engine while it's being used.
Technology
There we are.
recharge.
Don't try this at home, kids. 25 seconds RTA. And we just sit here and relax, I suppose. Gas giants will be interesting. Like I said, I haven't really been to Purple Star Systems before, so having Purple Star Systems be the focus, the sort of dissonant systems, having them be the focus of this expedition is interesting. This is going to be a more or less new experience for me, even if we're doing a lot of the same stuff still. Deep abyssal oceans sound creepy, and yeah, gas giants, I haven't seen those before. So like I said, if I have to do some resourcing by myself so that we can just fly through the rest of these objectives, I'll do that on my own. But as for the actual expedition tasks, we'll go ahead and experience those together, will we? Right, where is this rendezvous point? It's inside the ground, apparently. Hey, that looks like a storm. Those look like storm crystals. Let's see if we can land and grab those, shall we? Let me guess, I can't land here because it's too extreme an angle, for crying out loud. Yep, there's an extreme storm going on, and we can't land here. It's a cliff face. Should be able to land here, though. Land, I'm pressing E, land for Christ's sake. Engage thrusters already. Come on. There we go. Fucking hell. Really wanted to think about it. Wow, that's an extreme storm if I've ever seen one. 107.9 toxicity. Let's go and see how quickly it takes my hazard protection to tick down, shall we? Critical exposure in 30 seconds. Nice. I don't think we have enough time to go and get those storm crystals. I'd like them, they'll be very valuable. They'll sell for a pretty penny, but you can see that green bar in the lower left corner of the screen? That's my poison protection. Yeah. Playing a dangerous game here. Where's those storm crystals? I've lost them. Where are they? Oh, fuck, it's too far away. Oh, sod it. Nice and toxic. Yep. Nice and toxic. Just the way we like it. These will be worth a pretty penny. I can sell these. Storm's clearing, but the planet is still lethally toxic. That's the problem. So my protection is not recharging. Yeah, the storm is sort of clearing. I now have about 1 minute of protection. Oh, good lord. One of those wandering spore clouds. Fun. Yeah, unfortunately, you can only acquire storm crystals during storms, because you can only pick them up when they get activated like that. Oh, got a spore cloud following me. Go away. Bugger off. Right, luckily, the building we've landed outside of, the abandoned building there, is the rendezvous point we had to seek out. So that's lucky, at least. Hey, bullets. Nice. And some more condensed carbon. Can't complain. I'd like to not use any more of my precious sodium. I don't have a whole lot left. Let's hurry up and get inside. Oh goody, an abandoned building. That means these whispering egg things everywhere. Ugh. The ones that have the horrific aliens come and attack you if you break them open. Ah, finally I can breathe clean air again. Mostly clean, at least. Let's loot all of this, shall we? More supplies. Handy. And there's some stuff over here too. Let's check my stock transfer. Oh no, I'm in the red. I have to remortgage my house. I've lost money on the stock market. The horror. Sorry. Let's use this terminal as well, why not? Let's clean this goop off of the computer screen. Someone didn't wipe their hands before using this, clearly. Cheerful message there. And we've discovered some nanites. Cool. Could be handy, I suppose. I don't know what I'm going to use them for. Again, we are playing in an abandoned universe. There are no technology traders to speak with and trade nanites for technology upgrades. Not quite sure what I'm going to use these for, but oh well. We've got 151 nanites now, so can't complain. Okay, gotta get my rewards. Free inventory slots. I say free, well I don't have to pay for them, but we get 5 of them, hooray! And the plans for debris rangefinders as well as craftable components. Cool. Let's stick 2 there and 3 here. There we are. Debris rangefinder, single-use device for locating the wreckage of starships in deep space. Select the rangefinder and scan for debris to begin the location process. Required parts, oh boy, solar mirror, quantum computer, and metal plating. Jesus, was afraid of that. Guess that's why we've learned all of this. Okay, what do we need? So I've now got to construct one of these things. I've got enough stuff to make a solar mirror. I knew I'd be needing that gold and silver at some point. We need gold and silver for it. What about the quantum computer? Microprocessor and antimatter. Okay. Apparently I can craft microprocessors now. I just need to make some carbon tubes. Okay. I mean, buying the carbon and just making microprocessors while making carbon nanotubes is certainly a lot cheaper than purchasing microprocessors themselves, so...
Extreme night toxicity detected.
What am I looking for? Did I make something I wasn't supposed to? Did I just make the wrong thing? What happened there? It said carbon nanotubes or something. I'm not insane, am I? No, there we go. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing there. My brain is currently short-circuiting, please understand. Okay, we need that for... Oh, apparently I've already got one somehow. What? Right, yes, duh, because I just crafted it. Moron. Sorry. Again, brain short-circuiting, please understand. Okay, need some more metal. Let's stick some more purple metal in the refiner and see what comes out. Need some more rainbow metal instead. That's the wrong one. Give. Thank you. And there we go, 1 debris rangefinder ready to use. That was simple, wasn't it?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Toxic rainstorm incoming. Are there any more crystals I can go and quickly grab?
Protection. Falling.
I like money. Are there any more storm crystals I can go and get? Or is this just a regular old toxic rainstorm? Looks like a plain old toxic rainstorm. Okay, is there any more quartzite anywhere? Nearby, ideally. Well, there's activated quartzite. Yeah, let's grab that, shall we? There's activated quartzite. Then we'll grab all of that and turn the regular stuff into... Nope, this is an extreme storm again, but I can't use that for some reason. I guess we need to get the full toxicity first. Cool, I've picked the absolute worst time to do this. Oh dear. Who's ready to see Arthur turn green and die? Don't all start cheering all at once. Not even saying me. Someone's been here before. This activated quartzite deposit has been excavated. What are you making noise at? Shut up, you. You look strange. I will scan you for science. Somebody's been here before, yeah. Is multiplayer mode active? It shouldn't be. I've pressed escape and it seems to have paused. No, multiplayer's disabled, okay. There's just some chunks missing from this activated quartzite, okay. Well, we'll grab what we can and be on our merry way, shall we? Not liking that. Still gotta get back to my ship after all. Hurry the fuck up, Arthur. Right, that's all I dare grab, let's go. Quickly go this way to get some more sodium. Aha, storm crystal. Give. Give shiny storm rock, thank you. I'm lost, where's my spaceship? Oh, it's up there. Well, since I'm going this way, let's get this sodium, shall we? Hey, more sodium. Give. Wrong button. Quick recharge of this. Dially running out here. You know, for obvious reasons. Back up this way. Right, let's go. Oh, sidetracked by the shiny thing. Climb, damn you, climb! This planet is bloody awful, isn't it? Some sodium in close proximity here, that's useful. Jade peas, let's get some poisoned peas, shall we? Delicious. What do I have with my fish and chips? Poisonous peas. It's so-so. All things considered. Oh good, we get back to the ship just in time for the storm to begin easing up. Jump into the spaceship and we'll wait here for a moment, shall we? Right, let's have a look at what we got. 5 storm crystals, nice. That should sell for a pretty penny. Over 1 million units in value. Haha. 15 jade peas, cool. They can go in a nutrient processor or something if I eventually make one. Stick them in the spaceship for the time being. And 96 activated quartzite. How much do I get if I throw all of that into the refiner? So, regular quartzite is 2 parts quartzite to 4 parts chromatic metal. This is 1 part quartzite to 4 parts chromatic metal. In other words, we'll get a shitload more metal for it. Give. That was dangerous, but it was well worth the peril. It doesn't look like we got a whole lot of activated quartzite there, 96, but that's gotten us 384 chromatic metal for our stockpile. Can't complain. Actually, you know what would sell really well? I'm going to regret this, aren't I? You know what would sell really well? If I break these eggs open and get the larval cores at them. Ow. Go away. Piss off, you hideous monstrosities. Go away. My eggs, not yours. I'll go around this side. Hopefully they won't follow me. I'll break these ones open in peace. It's not summoning more of them, it summons only the one swarm when you do this. You know how Monster Hunter World, those of you who've played Monster Hunter, you know how Monster Hunter World sometimes has those missions where you have to get monster eggs, yeah? That. That's what we're doing here. Okay, back into the ship real quick before the hideous things from beyond the veil eat me. What did we get? Hey, 13 larval cores. Should sell for a oh, they're trying to bite the ship. Go away. Fuck off. Pains in the ass. Oh, Red says drink up, and applause. I don't know if that's meant to be sarcastic, but I'll take it as not sarcastic. Thanks to our supreme looting there. Why am I stupid? Shut up. Leave me alone. Okay, so first things first, back to the space station. Let's sell some of our ill-gotten gains, shall we? Make a bit more money, purchase some more supplies. Then we'll use this debris rangefinder and... Oh wait, hang on, we're supposed to make a Corvette, aren't we? Yes, we have to do that first, alright. So it's a good thing we're going back to the space station. We'll head back to the station, sell things, redeem our new Corvette parts pack, and start building a bigger starship. And I'll take a drink and slow down my speaking. There we go. So I was quickly checking an email I had there from Microsoft. They're telling me that, as per usual, the people running bot scripts to try and brute force people's Microsoft accounts have tried to access my Microsoft account, and that when I want to log in again, I'll have to change my password yet again. I hate technology. I don't know if I've told you guys about this on stream. I'm sure I've discussed it with them Sickly before, at least. Yeah, Microsoft accounts, you know, like Xbox, OneDrive, that kind of thing. If you use those of you who have one may be in the same boat as me. As it turns out, there are a lot of people who run automated scripts to try and steal Microsoft accounts by brute force guessing passwords. Problem: you are typically required by default to enter a code sent to your email or to an authentication app on your phone nowadays in order to log in and use it. So even if people do guess my password successfully, they physically need access to me as a person in order to get into the account, and good fucking luck, I will chin you. But, that's not the issue here. The issue is that for some reason, Microsoft, in their infinite wisdom, have decided that if somebody guesses your password incorrectly too many times, you have to change your password the next time you want to log in. Could somebody please explain the logic behind that to me? I don't work in the tech industry, so if anybody has a proper explanation for that, I'd love to know it. My password is doing its job. It's keeping unauthorized users out, and because of that, I need to change it. Maybe I just have like a room temperature IQ, but I don't understand that. I really don't. It looks like your password is doing its job. This is an issue. Please change it. No, I don't think I will. Look at that. Money, money, money. I'll keep a hold of the storm crystals. You never know, I might need those for crafting or something. You do use these in crafting a couple of things. We've got over 1 million units now anyhow, so that's not much of an issue. Do I need to purchase anything? Can I purchase something? Let's see. Could do with a bit more ferrite dust. I'm pretty sure you can recycle rusted scrap down into... yeah, rusted metal. I think you can recycle this down into ferrite dust. So let's grab some of that, shall we? I'll get some carbon and ferrite. Well, that's how I'll get some ferrite dust. I'll get some rusted metal and craft this down. Let's recycle some junk, shall we? Where is it? There it is. 320 of this gives us 640 ferrite dust in about 3 minutes' time. Let's charge this up a bit more with the carbon we just purchased, and there we are. Okay, while that's going, let's go ahead and build us a Corvette, shall we? I don't think I've been on this station before, so before I do that, I'm going to run across to this side of the abandoned station and see what's inside of this room here. Mining beam module, lovely. Even if it is just C-class, I'll still take it, it's free after all. Unstable gel, I can sell that. What do we got here? Another piece of unstable gel. Lovely. More stuff to sell, more money. Let's get another inventory slot. Why not? Okay, what's this do? This increases fuel efficiency by a massive 2%. You're too kind, you really are. But it's a fuel efficiency increase, even if it is just 2%. I suppose every little helps, doesn't it? Shouldn't complain too much about a free upgrade again. Right, let's sell the unstable gel, give myself some more space in my pockets to work with. Where is it? There it is. Okay, now let's go and build a spaceship. Once I do this, I'll probably want to go ahead and move all of my cargo from this ship into my new one, so I think I'll start offloading everything. Right, what I'll do first is I'll pop all of the... Google has come back on. Are we here? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Oh. I think we're back. What's going on there? Sorry, folks. If anybody's still here, don't mind me. Are we live again? Sorry, folks. I appear to have lost connection twice in one stream. Apparently, my computer is disagreeing with the internet tonight. I'm not quite sure what the hell's happening. We've just dropped web connection all of twice in quick succession. I kind of need this to not happen at the moment. Red saying minded too. You and Sickly live in the same town as me. Oh, Christ, there better not be a service provider blackout across our town. I'm so pissed if it is. To those who are just joining us, by the way, to those who were here a few minutes ago, I'm terribly sorry. Like I just said, for some reason, we've just lost connection in our town here. Not quite sure what's happening. We've just lost web connection for a few moments. I don't know if we're back now. It came back on for a minute and then went off again. So that's very confusing. At the risk of jinxing things, we seem to be back. I'm not quite sure. Again, I'm just checking Twitch to see how far back we are. Jesus. Well, currently I have 3 unpublished videos on my Twitch now, so that's great. So I'm going to have 4 pieces that I need to stitch together after this. Lovely. Assuming it doesn't fall off again. Okay, apologies for that there, folks. I'm not quite sure what happened. Again, for the 5th time now, we seem to have lost connection. Everybody please cross your fingers, your toes and what have you. Hopefully that's the end of it. We should be back now. Let's just get on with it and try not to question it. Pain in the ass. Althea, hey, how you doing? You joined us at just the right time. We lost internet connection for a few minutes. So you've come in at just the right moment. It's like we've just started the stream. I've got like 3 or 4 VODs I now need to stitch together for like 2 hours or so after the stream's finished. That's going to be fun. Ugh. Anyway, how's your day? Stopping in briefly. Oh, okay then, fair enough. Well, cheers for stopping in. I still have second job. Ugh. Best of luck with that. How did things go the other day, by the way? I forgot to ask you about it. When we were talking together on on Discord, sorry. Let's build us a spaceship, shall we? Don't know why it's saying do the thruster first. We need something to put everything on, don't we? We need the landing gears first. Let's see, landing gears. Cockpit, can't place that. It doesn't have anything to attach to. We need the habitation bay. Thunderbird class cockpit, that goes there. This is just going to be very basic because we only have a couple of basic parts. Similar to what we did at the start of the expedition last time we played this. Nice, functional little... a little space camp van, basically. Oh, it ran fine. Oh, okay, good then. I can stop worrying about that. Call me when you're done with the stream and we can chat. Okay. Sure. It should be in about an hour and a half's time. Are you going to be at your second job, or will you have time after that? I can stop on briefly for a chat, but I do have to be up early in the morning, sadly. I don't mind chatting with you again, though. It's been a while. Do we have anything else to add to this? No, I don't think so. I can be on my phone at second job. Okay, well I can stop on for a couple minutes to talk to you while I'm putting all of this patchwork video together at the end of this, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll remember to go ahead and do that. Alright, finalised spaceship. A bit less hyperdrive range than our current starship, gives us but much more cargo capacity, so can't really complain about that. Plus there's always the chance for upgrades later on, isn't there? And add to collection, finalise construction. Here we are. Lovely, Door to the Stars completed. Nice. Hope you have a good rest of stream, Pookie. Okay, speak to you soon, Althea. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Speak to you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Right, let's jump on board our new ship, start transferring everything into the cargo hold, and take off once more, shall we? What do we got? A refiner unit that we can go ahead and stick in the ship here. Lovely. And two powerful frost protection upgrades. Very useful. The shipboard refiner unit won't consume fuel to use, so that's pretty handy. Can start refining things without needing carbon for it. Let's get everything else installed first, though. Let's see. Get everything transferred over. Just quick fire move everything into the cargo hold on my new spaceship. And then we've got these things that need installing. The rocket launcher, the hyperdrive thing there. Do I need to build a new hyperdrive? Oh, it's already got an Atlantic drive on it. Okay. It's already got a hyperdrive and it's already got an Atlantic drive. Cool. Can I reinstall this and then break it down from stuff? Indium, Atlantidium, living glass. Could be useful. Well, we'll install the pulse engine upgrade and the rocket launcher at least. There we go, some more guns. Dismantle this, reinstall this. There we go, free stuff, look at that. Haha. And we've got a stellar metal here that we can stick in the refinery and get some more chromatic metal out of. Plus some Atlantidium and living glass, whatever the hell we need these for. Sweet. Let's claim these rewards too, get all of these set up, and then we'll take off into the deep black once more. Yep, these are both separate hazard protection shields for cold weather environments. Handy. Wrong button, I need this one. Where's the refining unit? There it is. Refining unit can go there. And let's stick this indium inside it, shall we? 248 chromatic metal. Wonderbar. Ha, still flat hair. Shut up. Anyways, yes, welcome back everybody. For those who weren't here a few minutes ago, my internet connection went off twice in a row. Not quite sure what happened there. Please pray it doesn't happen again. What a pain in the backside. Pff, imagine, yeah. Imagine having good internet service. Couldn't be me. Right, what are we doing with this thing? Use the debris rangefinder to search for wrecks in deep space. Locate the rangefinder in the inventory, select scan for debris to begin the search. Let's do that, shall we? Sweeping for wreck sites. Debris rangefinder activated. Activate the pulse drive to extend search signal. Okay. Your ship is ugly. Shut the hell up. Why? What do you mean, why? The reward we got from one of the expedition tasks before was literally called Corvette Basic Modules Pack. This is all we have to work with, so get off my case. Okay, shipbreaking. Lost Corvette located. While piloting a Corvette, leave the pilot seat using the quick menu, operate the access way to leave the ship, and step into space. Okay, we've got to do some spacewalking. We have to break down some of the parts on this derelict Corvette. Ooh, isn't that exciting? Let's get a bit closer, shall we? Just a little bit. Not enough to crash, but just so I'm not having to spend ages flying through space. Just by myself here. Bit closer, come on. A little bit more. That should be good enough range, I think. Okay, turn her around 180. In position. Okay, salvage mode. Exit pilot seat. Don't you pathetic at me, rats. Shut up. Don't make me say your full name on stream. I know you're kryptonite now, so yeah. Don't test me. Okay, spacewalking. Spending extended time away from the safety of my starship. Righty-ho. Activate the scanner to probe the wreckage. Okay, so we've got two things there. It looks like I can break two component housings, and there's some sort of log file over there. Log of the fireship Arcadia. Let's read this, shall we? What happened here? Log corrupted, recovering damaged sectors. Captain found on the last walkout. Says it'll bring us luck. We'll need it. Cruise has been a waste so far. All the asteroids just dust and ice. Nonsense, but better than nothing. Strange. And milestone completed. Let's break these component housings open, see what we get. That looks like a cosmetic piece. Cool. And a ducting joint. We've got a connecting piece now. So we've got a cosmetic part and two ducting joints to modify the hull of our starship. Oh well. Not terrible, I guess. Maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't, maybe I'll sell them. Anyways, finished. And that is all of Phase 1 complete. It took us about an hour and 42, an hour and a half or so. Minus other stuff, minus little bits where we weren't really playing the game. So about an hour and a half, we've completed the first phase. Hey, it's going well, and we've got the plans for the advanced mining laser. Even better. Told you we need wiring looms, didn't I? And Phase 1 done. Rewards, Siren of the Stars poster plans, Eternal Serpents poster plans, and Event Horizon poster plans. A set of posters we can put up on the walls. Lovely. And again, as with all of the limited time expeditions on here, these phase rewards are permanent things that you get to keep across all of your save files. So we'll have access to all of these on every save file we create after this. These are the permanent, these are the permanently unlockable limited time rewards that you get for playing this. Sorry, I'll stop babbling. Okay, Phase 1 done and dusted. Phase 2, timestamp 2, get to the second rendezvous point. We're going to start doing underwater stuff, because we'll be getting some underwater oxygen upgrades from this, and underwater survival blueprints. Oh boy. Who's ready to go swimming? Not me. Okay, carbon nanotubes, hermetic seal, wiring looms. Let's get to the second rendezvous point first, then we'll get the wiring looms and see what else we're doing. My hyperdrive should be fully charged. Let's see. Where the bloody hell are we going? Where did we start from, more importantly? Where are we going? We started from there, didn't we? Can I use the teleporter to go back to... Yeah, we started from Terametry. Can I use the teleporter to go back here and then just warp straight to Carnaby by itself? Rather than making like 4 separate jumps to get there. Or 2 or 3, rather. Yeah, let's play this economically, shall we? This early in the game, making a lot of hyperdrive fuel is expensive. Let's play this economically and see if we can teleport back to the first star system and warp to the next rendezvous from there. May as well pick up the wiring looms while I'm here, I suppose. We'll get this advanced laser sorted out at the same time. Unfortunately, abandoned space stations don't have quick access teleporters to take you from Corvette pads to the main bulk of the station. So now that we're using this as our starship, we have to run all the way over there. Well, let's stretch our legs, shall we? Just gonna put this away first of all. Pre-packaged aquajets. Oh, cool. This can go on the ship. There we go. Let me do aquatic landings on the surface of the water. Red, turn my hat back on. Good, cover that. Shut the fuck up, both of you. How about that? Shut the hell up. Leave me alone. I need a sprinting upgrade now. My sprinting tanks and my jetpack are too low. Especially if I have to do a lot of running and jetpacking. Still got my sparkles equipped. My sparkly jetpack trail that I unlocked last time we did this on this character. Expensive, but you know, worth it. Okay, what else? That should really be it, I suppose. Could purchase some more microprocessors just in case, couldn't I? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, let's do that. Why not, while I've got the dosh? We'll stick those on board the ship. Might need them in the future, especially if I need more of these debris rangefinders. Actually, can I take a quick look? Will I be needing more of those? Expedition, there it is. Yep, we'll have to make more debris rangefinders. Okay, good. It's a good thing I picked up more of those then. Apparently the starship, well, the fireship Arcadia, is time-travelling, or at least the wreckage of it is travelling through different points in space-time. That's interesting. The wreckage of the Arcadia ship we just found, we're going to go and find it again once we get to Rendezvous Point 2, apparently. Very strange. Okay, space station's Terrametry. Here it is. It's the only one we've been to because we skipped all of the other ones. We didn't bother visiting them. Right, I still need a hermetic seal and some carbon nanotubes. I should be able to... Oh, okay. I seem to have glitched through the floor. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I'll probably still be within the confines of the space station, so I can't call my ship to come and rescue me. Otherwise it'll just glitch inside and break. Try it again. Mulligan. Where's reload? Yeah, this one. Reload autosave. Do it again. Do it again, but this time don't throw me through the floor. Thank you. Much better, thank you. We'll pretend that didn't happen, shall we? Yeah, that was just a fever dream. You didn't see that. There we are. Advanced laser. Useful. Plus 15% mining speed, plus now we can break things that require the advanced laser, such as bigger mineral deposits and the larger crystals of the sort of various materials like carbon and sodium nitrate. Very, very useful, basically. Your laugh is funny. Funny in a good way, I hope. Remember, I have a shotgun. Okay, back to the ship. Can we jump straight to the Carnaby system from here? Huge gulp of air. Shut up. When you laugh, you exhale, then you need to inhale to get more oxygen. It's literally part of the biological process of being alive. Shut up, leave me alone. Anyways. Right, map. No, we can't get... It's just very slightly out of range. Damn, so we have to make 2 jumps anyways. Oh well, it was worth a try. But my previously travelled route on the galaxy map is already looking like spaghetti, so why not try and make it a bit cleaner? Actually comes in 2 variations. What are you talking about? First jump. Let's go again. We're in another purple system there. We want this purple system instead. Whee! Through the weird hyperspace tunnel, there we are. Expedition rendezvous system located. Reach the second rendezvous point. It's over there apparently. Marine planet. Never seen one of these before. Guess that's why we need all of these underwater things and why we need the submarine. I should probably start preparing the materials to build the Nautilus platform, shouldn't I? What did I need? Magnetized ferrite, chromatic metal, and some... I can't remember what else it was. Oxygen, I think. Was it oxygen or was it dihydrogen jelly? Where's my catalogue? Is it building parts or technology? Building parts, I think. Buildable tech, is it? Ah, here it is. Okay, so we need 90 magnetized ferrite, 100 oxygen, 3 dihydrogen jelly. Okay. Gotcha. Let's start working on those now, shall we? First things first, how much ferrite do I have? I'm going to need more pure ferrite, it seems. I need more pure ferrite in order to magnetize. So let's hop into the space station then. Let's hop into the space station, get some more recycled metal scrap that we can break down into ferrite dust, and start doing some refining. First things first, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I need more gold and silver for making more of those debris things. Debris rangefinders, that's it. Sorry, I'm trying to talk too quickly again. Again, I'm consciously trying to be as quick as I can with this expedition. Remember, 3 days left on it. And we've only just started. Although it is funny I say I'm trying to be as quick as I can with it, I'm just sitting here blowing rocks up and nothing else. It's resourcing, that's what we're doing. We're getting resources. Go away, you space jellyfish. Piss off. Right, what have we got? Blowing rocks is essential. And satisfying. Okay. Good amount of silver, alright amount of gold, that should be fine for the time being. Stocked up our tritium as well. Okay, space station. Again, ferrite dust. That's not the space station. Whoops, getting my symbols mixed up. Here it is. Actually not, I'm dying inside every time I have to do it. Very fair. Again, that's why we're doing this on an abandoned system this time. That's why this expedition takes place in an abandoned universe. So that we can't just speedrun the whole thing by purchasing all of the items we need from each space station. We can't make it too easy, after all, can we? Okay, we're at the Carnaby space station. Carnaby code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Sorry, what? We'll get some of the stuff that's inside the supply crates over there, we'll see what we get, then we'll head over to the trade terminal, pick up some more recycled metal, well, pick up some more rusted metal that we can recycle down into ferrite dust, and start magnetizing some iron, so I can build this damn submarine. What? What's with the wide eyes? What have I done now? Alley. Okay, what have we got? Pulse engine module. Cool. Fusion core, I can sell those. 2 fusion cores. 5 even. Handy. And some salvage data. Not really seeing much of a use for that this time, so I'll sell that as well. Let's get us a new inventory space, shall we? There we are. Right, over to the trading terminal now. So yes, we are 100% not completing this in one night. It looks like we will have to do some more of this over the next couple of days. I do apologise for that. Again, we've done Toontown enough though, however, and we can always push that back to next week if need be. And the Jigsaw thing will have to push back, sadly, to Monday next week, but we'll be doing that on Monday, so don't get your knickers in a twist about that. Right, let's see. Sell things first. Sell fusion cores. Shut up, Red. We are going to do it, okay? It's just we need to do this. 3 days, Red, okay? 3 days left. Get off my case. Sell those. Purchase this. Do I want some more carbon to condense into condensed carbon? Sure, why not? It's one less thing I have to go ahead and scavenge myself, after all. Fuck you. I could just go ahead and say that we'll cancel the Jigsaw stream instead, if you'd like. Don't test me. Kidding, kidding. I'd never do that. I'm a slave to my viewers. So here you are. Well, yes, I knew that, Radzimimil. Thank you for your input, by the way. I did see the message earlier, by the way, before the whole connection issue thing, that you'd go ahead and change your name to something unpronounceable. Yeah, I dare you. Do it. Righty-ho, let's start refining some more metal, shall we? Let's break some rusted metal down into usable stuff. We'll do that in here because it's free. Don't angry face me, mister. While that's going, I'll use my personal refiner to magnetize some pure ferrite. Right, what's the ratio for this then? We need 90 of the stuff. I have 66 pure ferrite. How much more do I need? Okay, so the ratio is 2 to 1. I need 180 pure ferrite. Alright then. Put that back in the exosuit. Let's start filtering some ferrite dust, shall we? Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's more than enough, yeah. That should be fine. You may not change your display name, only the capitalization of it. Are you sure you can't change your username? I know you can't change your display name, can't make it different from your actual login username, but I know I've had 1 or 2 friends change their usernames on here before. Especially one of our repeat viewers. She's gone ahead and she's either made a new account or she's changed her name entirely. Plus Althea, my VTuber wife, who was just in here a few minutes ago, she modified her username a little bit as well to, I think, take an underscore out of it or something. So you should be able to change it. And never mind, I'm just stupid. Yeah, there you go. One of us, one of us. Okay, put all of that in the exosuit. Right. 180. While we're doing that, let's get on the way to this watery planet, shall we? This looks fun, doesn't it? I need some more dihydrogen jelly, though. That means I need more blue crystals. It's fine. Hopefully there's some land masses here we can land on or near, and then we can go ahead and get some dihydrogen from there, assuming there is any. Is that done? That is done. Okay. Goes into inventory. Pulse engine module. Let's tinker with the engine while it's in motion. Again, it's perfectly safe, apparently. Plus 7% maneuverability. I'll take it. Just busy organising my inventory to my liking, don't mind me. Yeah, I definitely need more dihydrogen. I have enough to make one piece of jelly, I think. Yeah, just the one then. Gonna need more of that. Don't know why I came out of not hyperdrive, pulse jump there. Don't know why I did that. We need to get over to the rendezvous point, don't we? Has a 60-day cooldown. No, I can't afford that, especially for such a silly cause like you. Don't call me a silly cause. Hey look, an island. Well, it's mostly mountains, but, you know, still kind of an island. Plus, now that we've got a Corvette, we can do my favourite tactic of putting it in hover in mid-air and not having to spend any launch fuel to start up again and leave. Which is nice. It means I can fly around and find these dihydrogen crystals here and then just beam down to the planet and grab them. And then keep going. Okay, the rendezvous point is somewhere over there, apparently. Looks like it might be inside the ocean. Ugh. Getting nervous about this already. I don't necessarily have a fear of water, but the deep, dark ocean is, you know, quite unsettling still. This is a rather hot planet. It's 49.3 degrees Celsius at night. My heat temperature, my heat protection thing is going down. I've got about 8 minutes of being nice and cool. So let's hurry up and get this dihydrogen shot. There we go, maximum harvesting. Haha. Okay, is there any more around here? Possibly, but can't see any.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Back to the ship. Weather warning, wall of flame incoming. That's all you had to say. Back to the ship. Right, let's see how much we got. We should have enough now for, Yes, there we go. We've definitely got enough now for 3 pieces of dihydrogen jelly. Let's make those, shall we? Wrong button. What I meant to press was this. Cool. Okay, 100 oxygen, 90 magnetized ferrite, 3 dihydrogen jelly. Lovely. So I'm going to take a quick drink there. Doing a lot of rapid-fire talking tonight. I do apologise for that. If you need me to slow down, by the way, while I'm chatting, please just say so. Again, I'm trying to be fast with this limited-time expedition thing here if I haven't enunciated on that enough yet. I'm trying to be fast with this because of the limited time we have left to complete the whole thing. That means I'm speeding everything up by by default. Sorry, just... I do apologise for that, just choking on some water there. There we go, all better, I think. Or not. Don't worry, I'm fine, it's just some water gone down the wrong way is all. I'm drinking too quickly, basically. That's what it is. Sorry, shouldn't be clearing my throat on stream. I did mute myself before to try and sort that out. Yes, there you go, there's one for the collection. Arthur nearly dies on stream. Old man chokes to death live on Twitch. Knew you should have stopped talking while drinking. You know what? Maybe I should have. Can you stop talking entirely? Piss off, Rads. How about that? Why are you some boring spaceman if you can be a great and mighty Gek? Mighty is probably overstating it. I don't want to be the short, dumb lizard creature, though. I like being a human. It's fun. I'm the kind of person who plays like a fantasy RPG and goes, oh cool, a character creator, race, human. Okay, let's game. Short and dumb, yes. Right, while the weather is doing its thing, let's take a look at the expedition here. What are we doing? We still need to go and relocate the time-lost wreckage of the fireship Arcadia. But since we're already down here, we could go ahead and deploy the submarine first, and do all of this stuff. Deploy a submarine, reach 1001 units below sea level. Jesus, that's quite far down. Collect 5 lots of sea glass, whatever the hell sea glass is, and record an underwater creature weighing over 10 kilograms. Very interesting. Okay, let's get closer to the rendezvous spot, shall we? Angry Face, your transgressions against the Gek will not remain unpunished. Oh, good lord. I'm sure they won't, Rads, I'm sure they will not. How far away is this bloody thing? Do I need to fly a bit further away? What's going on here? Do I need to take off and brake atmo again? Okay, let's put the ship in park, shall we? Where is it below us? Yes, at this point, the rendezvous point is more or less below us now. Move forward a little bit more, and then we'll have our starting point. We'll have our staging area to build our submarine. I think I can just teleport straight down into the water there. It puts the little teleport platform on a floating raft. Yes, there we go. Oh, there we are. Reached the second rendezvous. Just having a nice swim, don't mind me. Oh cool, the water is cooling me off. I'm no longer boiling to death. Wonderful. Okay, what did we get? Where is it? Underwater oxygen upgrades. I'm sure I'll need those, won't I? Underwater survival blueprints. Sufficient water jets. Oxygen rerouter pressure membrane. They sound important, especially if we're going quite far down. I have to build them though, I can't, they're not pre-packaged, I have to craft them myself. Let's install these first of all, shall we? Move some stuff around. Okay, what are we looking at here? Efficient water jets are just the thing for making me use up less fuel in my life support system for the jetpacks while underwater, that's what that is. Oxygen rerouter. Upgrade the aeration membrane of the exosuit to harvest oxygen from the life support system in the event of a breathing emergency. So that's just one last chance if we run out of oxygen underwater. What's the pressure membrane? Extreme pressure environments like deep water cause elevated stress on the exosuit's oxygen circulation and general life support systems. Installation of this reinforced pressurization shell increases efficiency and protection while operating in high pressure environments. We have to go down to, what is it, 1,000 units below sea level? This sounds important. More than any of the other two. This sounds very, very necessary. I think let's go ahead and get this. Okay, we need oxygen, 3 hermetic seals, and 2 hydrothermal fuel cells. How do you make hydrothermal fuel cells? Oh. We need salt and cytophosphates. I have none of those. Cool. How many did I need again? And was it 2? Yes, it was 2. So I need 80 cytophosphate and 80 salt. As well as, what else was it? 80 carbon. Okay. 80 of all of this stuff. Alright. Again, I'm not one to be afraid of, you know, being in the water, but I'll be honest, looking down like that into the deep dark blackness of the ocean, and having it say on the screen there, seafloor, the seafloor below me is 1,040 units downwards. have to admit that is a little bit intimidating. Right. Salt and cytophosphates. They're going to be from underwater minerals and plants in that order. I am seeing none of those at the moment, just endless ocean. We need to go and find landmass again. I should have checked this before we came out here. We need to head back. I need somewhere to get some plants and rocks from. Let's see if I keep going, which way? If we go back this way, we should find that island we stopped on, shouldn't we? Yes, there it is, close by. There should be some materials here we can harvest, I hope. Whoa, it's so pretty. Suppose it is, it's just, yeah. The dark foreboding blackness underneath it is a little bit, well, dark and foreboding. What on earth? Somebody been building here? Huh. I think they have. Oh well. Okay, turn her around so I know which way to go when we're ready to begin. Right, let's start searching, shall we? Beam down to planet. Tell me there are some plants and minerals underneath the water here. Hello, big thing. Hey look, weighs 116 kilograms. Heh, fatty. Sorry, I shouldn't call a poor little peaceful manta ray like that fat, should I? Hey, milestone complete, gentle giants. Discover an aquatic creature over 10 kilograms. Yeah, he's over 100, the fat prick. So, no, sorry, that was mean of me, I shouldn't have done that. Reward, Wonder Projector and 50 creature pellets. Cool. Thanks, I guess. Hey Zoe, how you doing? Look at us, we're under the water. So rude. Zoe says no swearing. Okay, 5 minutes, no swearing, and bonk. Ow, thank you. Still no salt or cytophosphate to speak of. Ah, here we go. Zoe says, drink up. I warn you, the last time I took a swig of my drink, I nearly drowned. I'll make sure to drink it slowly and carefully this time, I promise. Okay, not inhaling any water into my lungs this time. Good, bully him, Zoe, I'm saving up for the glasses redeem. You will do no such thing. Oh, good lord. Silicate, chlorine, not what I'm after. Cytophosphate, okay. Salt, cytophosphates. There we go, done. Just need 80 of both. Rad says drink up, for crying out loud. Look, I know I'm underwater, but you don't have to try and drown me in real life as well, okay? Right, can I get back to this, please? Thank you, but let me get back to this. We are still on the clock here, remember? We have 3 days left to complete this, and it's been it's been 2.25 hours already. And we're only this far in. Where is it? This far. Assassination. Yeah. Salt. Delicious. How much do we have? Oh, cool. We've got enough of both. Right, hydrothermal fuel cells. Need 2 of those. Stick them in the pressure membrane. Need some hermetic seals. 3 of them. Hermetic seals, hermetic seals. There we go. Stick those in the pressure membrane as well, and finished. Nice pressurized oxygen suit. Lovely. Let's head back up, shall we? Whoosh! Yeah, notice how quickly my my life support tanks go down when I do that. That's because I don't have the efficient water jets upgrade. Oh, Rad says drink up, for crying out loud. Fine, fine, if you insist. Just gonna go ahead and not bother screwing the cap back on my water bottle there, because I know you're gonna do it again. get a few more materials, shall we, just in case I need more fuel for the submarine. I'm pretty sure those hydrothermal fuel cells are for, well, the submarine. They are fuel cells after all. Don't leave it unscrewed, especially on your PC. Damn, don't worry, my desk is huge, for better and worse. No, oh, weapon charge depleted. For those who don't know, I've explained this a couple of times before, for those who don't know, the topic of virtual reality has come up a couple of times. Even if I had the money for a VR kit, I don't have the space for it. Certainly not in my bedroom here. The way my PC desk is set up is I have a big L-shaped desk. It's good enough to have 2 monitors on, and all of my computer bits and pieces, what have you, as well as my Switch and various other things that I can just pop on my desk here. The downside is it massively reduces the floor space I have in my bedroom here. If I wanted a VR kit, I'd have to do a lot of remodeling. I'd have to mess up the feng shui completely. Okay, back up top, we have some more abyssal horrors there trying to converge on my position. Go away. Yeah, glowing blue jellyfish. They look cute, they're aggressive as hell, and apparently their diet is bones. Yeah. Okay, let's refill my underwater breathing tanks. There we go. My desk is so small, place only for a lamp and a single nearly dead plant. Ah, look after your plant, damn it. What's he ever done to you? Not trying to use the pulse engine, what are you talking about? Okay, this should be far enough out for a 1,000-meter swim. I'm trying to teach her a lesson. Poor thing. She has to care for herself, oh, for crying out loud. Alright, we should be able to make us a submarine now. How far down is the seafloor? Not far enough. But you know what, we'll worry about that once we have a submarine. Because then I can stop drowning. That plant will grow if it wants to. Oh, we need to go a bit further out. It's just being lazy. Okay, a bit further out in this direction. The seafloor is getting lower and lower. Good. Wants everything handed to it. Nautilin platform. This specially adapted platform is designed to be deployed on the surface of the water. There we go, and we've got a new exocraft. Achievement, build an exocraft, because I haven't done that before. Milestone finished, operating depth. Deploy the Nautilin. Cool, we've got a sub. Reward, marine shelter, oxygen, and 3 hydrothermal cells. Oh boy, could have done with those before, couldn't I? Oh well. Marine shelter, an emergency survival module, can be rapidly deployed on the seabed in the event of an oxygen or other exosuit life support emergency. Provides temporary shelter from environmental hazards, predators, and other hostile forces found in the deep ocean. Don't tell me that. We still have to swim down there, for crying out loud. Ugh. Not looking forward to this. Or maybe I am, kind of, but yeah. It's mostly going to be creepy. Okay, next quest. Again, we'll do this when we head back into space. Next quest. Descent. Reach the depths of minus 1,000 units below sea level. We've explored the inky blackness of space, now we're exploring the inky blackness of the deep dark ocean. Oh boy. I like how it says, by the way, reach extreme ocean depths on the on like the questing in the corner. Use of the submarine is recommended. No shit! You don't say. Whee! Oh, this is fun. Oh, cool, it's got a booster on it as well. Right, what have we got here? Not much in the way of technology, it's got a lot of cargo slots though, and we've got this thing, the Humboldt drive. Ah! Where's my upgrade module for this? Where is it? Give. Put that on. Stick that in there, there we are. Supercharge this, increased top speed, decreased fuel usage, and increased acceleration. Spiffing. Alright. down we go. We're only 219 units below the below sea level. This is already scaring me. Oh, extreme water pressure detected. Crossing into deep ocean. Hazardous conditions detected. Life support systems under increased strain. Travel by Nautilus and submarine to improve survival chances. If there were plants and, you know, swimming creatures around me, that'd be one thing. There's nothing all around me. We have lights on board the submarine here. I can't see anything. What's that red thing? I have no defensive systems on this thing. Hopefully that's not hostile. Oh, God. This is actually quite creepy now. Ugh. Hey. Hey there, fishies. Don't mind me. They're all staring at me like they know I don't belong. Oh, sorry, just catching up with chat. I sometimes give a bit of wine, so I bet it has more nutrients than regular water. Could somebody Google, is giving wine to plants good? You get scared by literally nothing and yet Toontown like, it's not literally nothing, it's the infinite dark void of the deep ocean. Which itself will kill me. Can't see, you say? And Red says, take the spectacles off. Thanks, Red. I can swear now, by the way, you bitch. Give me a second. Let it run up to 2 hours 22 so I can keep track of it a bit easier. 7:58. Oh, thanks, Josh. Thanks for the no swearing. Cool, we're combining the two, are we? Alright, 2:22. Start 5 minutes for both of those starting now. I hate all of you. Well, out of sight, out of mind. If there is anything... Shut up, Rads. Out of sight, out of minds. If there is anything dangerous down here, I can't see it anymore, so oh well. I can see glowing things now, at least. Okay, we're at the seabed now, I think. There's some plants here. I feel a little bit better now. Glowing plants. Something with me too. Descent. What's our reward? Supreme scanning system upgrade, supreme movement system upgrade, 3 inventory slots. Cool. That makes me feel a bit better at least. Oh, cool. Increased sprint distance, increased initial boost power for the jetpack, increased fuel efficiency, and massively increased jetpack tanks. That's what we were looking for. Wonderful. Okay, what's the next task now that we're down here? Collect sea glass. What's sea glass? I presume it's a glass that you find in the sea, before anybody decides to get smart. Sea glass shards can only be collected from the deepest oceans. These highly valuable crystalline structures await those who explore the abyss. Use the analysis visor to locate harvest sites. Use a Nautilus submarine and exosuit pressure membrane is highly recommended. I can't see any sea glass. No scan technology installed. Can I install a scanner on here so I can see what I'm doing, or do I need to get out of the ship? Solar mirror crystal sulfide. I don't have crystal sulfide, and I'm lacking the materials to make the solar mirror. It's all back on my spaceship. Damn it! Okay. So we've got to do this the fun way. I have to get out of my ship at crush depth. And do it manually. Christ. Seahorses. Seahorses indeed, yeah. Let me pull up the Discoveries tab and we can get a closer look at them. Yeah, these things. Discovered on the planet Otati 4. This thing, I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Well, I guess I'm going to know. Padziarica. Seahorse swims freely in the vast open waters of its home seas. Their lives are brief, their existence a blip, nothing but a single desperate thrash against great global currents that carry them. Scavengers, they feed upon the soft downward drift of plankton, feasting upon the dying remains of tiny organisms. Additional observations, they are capable of recognizing other species. Interesting. Upload all pending discoveries, there we go. Okay, I don't have scanning technology on board my submarine here. The only other way to discover sea glass is to get out of my submarine. Again, 1,000 units below sea level at crush depth, as the game keeps warning us. I'm going to die down here, aren't I? But I'm sure that's what you're all waiting to see. Oh, sweet Christ. Yep, that's quite a lot. Okay, what are we looking for? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ocean gate party. Shut the hell up. I've already lost it. It didn't put anything on my map. What the hell? Well, that sucks. I can see a red warning marker on the top of my compass there. Want to stay away from that, ideally. Oh, good lord, there's nothing over here. Oh, wait, there we go. I don't like this. I feel great unease in the depths of the deep, dark ocean. I know I'm repeating myself by saying depths of the deep ocean. Shut up and leave me alone. That's what I like to counter with. Yeah, being down here, even with this pressure membrane upgrade, is making my life support run down like nobody's business. I mean, holy hell, bro. Like, watch this. Watch the white bar in the lower left corner. Haha, I am going to die. Where is it? Oh, it's up there.
Life support power low.
Back inside the sub, there we go. You should play Subnautica. I don't think I've got Subnautica, actually. Fun game, Josh says. Emote dropper, Red says, fine, give me a sec. We haven't had it on a while, after all. Give me a sec. Let me take time out of my ocean expedition to, go and do this. Okay, emote dropper is turned on. Once more for those who've... Oh, just in time. For those who've never been here before, the emote dropper lets you spam Twitch emotes and they'll fall from the top of the screen onto my head. Enjoy. Can I put my specs back on yet? Yes, I can. Good. I need to see where the hell I'm going. Also, I can swear now. I don't fucking like being down here. When the fuck do we leave? Okay, what is this stuff? There's nothing there. Do I have to get out and interact with it? Really? Et2, Brutus? Really? Thank you, Rads, for the 5 minutes of no swearing. Ugh. Fine, if you insist. Gotta put my specs back on, there we go. Red, shut up. Don't encourage him. Okay, so we just have to find the glowing red bit and apparently hold down E, and we'll get a shard of green sea glass. It is quite valuable, though, at least, so... 1 down, 4 to go. Nearest sea glass located. Where? I can't see it. Crystal sulfide, crystal sulfide. Oh, there it is. Why am I using that stupid analysis visor? I should just do this myself. Should just use the regular analysis visor, rather than the target wayfinder. Yes, I can see what you're spamming on me. I'm just trying to navigate at the moment is all. Don't bop me with a big cartoon hammer, thank you.
Support power low.
Isn't it oddly pretty, if somewhat intimidating? Can I activate photo mode? I feel like I should take a picture for Twitter. Where is it? I'm trying to get some of the lightier plants in the background there so you can see where my submarine is. Yeah, this should do, shouldn't it? There we are. One for the album. Creepers and brain slugs. Yes, creepers and brain slugs. Also dinosaurs and hammers, apparently. Sorry, just catching up on all of the things that are being spammed at me. Okay, still need some more sea glass. Presents. Ooh, presents, yay. Oh, Jesus, life support system of 10. 5. Buried under presents. I'm buried under the crushing weight of the ocean, apparently. Just now realised I'm dying again.
Technology recharge.
Need more oxygen. Okay, where's this one? Apparently it's in an underwater tunnel below me. Great. Fine, we're ignoring that. Don't have time to excavate the deep ocean. Not when I'm being crushed to death. Oh goody, there's 2 of them in there. I might have to. You should excavate the deep ocean. Yeah, seems like it. Quickly jump back in here, refill my oxygen.
Technology recharge.
This is working, isn't it? Seems like it. Apparently this is working. So as fast as my oxygen is going down, my life support power, as fast as that's going down when I'm swimming out there and being crushed to death by the ocean, it could be going down a lot faster, apparently. Yeah. Is that sea glass still there? No, one of them seems to have been broken. God damn it. Right, we're going somewhere else. I'm sick of this. We're gonna try a different spot. I don't have time to swim through that tunnel and not die. Well, I say try a different spot. I can't really see where I'm going here. I'm just gonna have to dredge the ocean depths, I guess. We're in some sort of huge underwater crater, it seems. What's that over there? That big glowing pillar. I like how the quest, by the way, is even called Temptation. Temptation. Gather 5 shards of sea glass. Oh, there we go. Sea glass. Right, so I'm looking out for bright pillars of purple light, apparently. Hello, seahorses. There we go. Yes, I am paying attention to everything, by the way. Again, I'm just trying to do this as well. Rapidly running out of oxygen here. Do I have any life support capsules? No, I don't. Wonderful. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, there it is. Thought I'd have to do some digging. Thankfully, I don't. And we can see some more in the distance. Good. Makes this a bit easier.
Life support power low.
I know, shut up. Hammers. Hammers, Doritos, and dogs, yeah. What an interesting combination, but sure. Why do you people keep hammering me? Cut it out. Stop it. What have I done to deserve being malleted repeatedly? Get off, get off, get off, get back in, get back in, get back in, get back in. There we go. The thing popped up saying, quest complete, and it wouldn't let me interact with the submarine there. Ow.
Technology recharge.
Let's go back up to the surface, shall we? Well, there's some crystal sulfide there. I feel like we should grab that, shouldn't we? It's probably going to be important for later. Ah, let's have a quick look, shall we? Do I need crystal sulfide later? Yes, I do, actually. Aha! There's a quest for getting storm crystals. We've got 5 of them, remember, back on our ship. So it's a good thing we got a head start with that. Lovely. And harvest 8 crystal sulfide. Right, let's... Should I risk grabbing it from down here? Yeah, why not? It's right here. There we go. Just 2, but it's a start. Up we go. Resurface. Let's get the hell out of here. I think I can swear again now, can't I? Yes. Come on, rise, damn you. Faster. So I'm just keeping an eye on the depth thing down in the bottom corner there. No, what do you mean no? Yes, I can. I'm going to hurt you. Fine, I guess I won't swear. Good lord. Ah, there we go. And we jumped out of the ocean like a dolphin as well. We've resurfaced. Good lord, that was harrowing, wasn't it? Back to the ship. Now, if I'm correct, I should be able to package up the Nautilin platform and bring it with me. If not the platform itself, then the materials, so I can quickly redeploy it as and when I like. Otherwise, I'd have to leave it here, and that'd be a bad thing. Edit placed parts. Delete. Right, it's giving me the individual components back, but it's a full refund. That's fine. Just means that, again, I'll go ahead and move the 3 dihydrogen jelly back in my main inventory. It just means that, if I want to deploy this again, I just rebuild it as usual. But I have all of the components for that, so it's fine. Well, more or less all of the components. Been using a lot of oxygen down there in the depths. Righty-ho, speaking of which... Collect reward. Supreme mining beam upgrade ×2. Multi-tool inventory slot ×5. Lovely. Stop bonking me for the love of everything that is holy. Right, let's expand my multi-tool and stick these mining beam upgrades inside. Check out what we've got once we've got them set up. Heat dispersion, fuel efficiency, mining speed, overheat downtime, and much the same. Cool. Oh wait, this one isn't heat dispersion, it's... No, yes it is, it's just different order. Okay. Sweet. Even more efficient mining laser. Love it. Okay, back into space. Now we need to go and find the fireship Arcadia again. The fireship Arcadia continues its cursed voyage beyond the bounds of normal time and space. Use the debris rangefinder to search for traces of the missing vessel. Perform a spacewalk to search the wreck for valuable salvage. Back into the pilot seat, and off we go. I need to create a new debris rangefinder, if I haven't already got one. No, I need to build one. Okay. Right, what did we need again? Let's see. Solar mirror, quantum computer, metal plating. Metal plating is easy enough. There we go. Done. Solar mirror and quantum computer. I need some antimatter. Okay. Easy. Microprocessor. This is why we stocked up, you see, back at the space station. And solar mirror. Done. Debris rangefinder finished. Let's start tracking. Here we are. The fireship Arcadia has manifested at this space-time coordinate. While piloting a Corvette, leave the pilot blah blah blah, basically telling me how to do a spacewalk again. Okay, turn her around, get in position for spacewalking, and off we go. Up. guessing it's going to be the same as last time. There's two of these component housings I can blow up, and then a ship log over there. Yes. Titan heavy booster, cool. Turbine cowling, lovely. What's this one? Water stained plug, cool. It's a treasure item we can sell. Is that it, or is there something else? Ambassador wing module. All right then. Let's get the space log. Log corrupted, recovering damaged sectors. Going from bad to worse. Can't wait to get home. Navigation distorted. Nothing but static. Warping, but just empty systems. Lost in some abandoned sector. Done. Back onto the ship. Well, that should be it. Yes, that's Phase 2 done. So we've started this way too late. Again, we've been trying to hurry this up as much as we can. We've completed 2 of the expedition mainline phases. We've completed 2 of them out of 5, actually. That's a pretty good start, if I do say so myself. Considering we started this late, I was doing my explanation at the start. We had the whole thing of I needed to switch save files, and then we lost connection 2 times this evening. We are flying along, aren't we? Life support gel, ion batteries. Could have done with those earlier, couldn't I? Oh well. And let's get our Phase 2 reward. Aeron Starship Trail customization and Aeron Starship Trail plans to build it. Cool. Okay, Phase 3. Get to the 3rd rendezvous point. Who could have seen that coming? What else do we have? Relocate to the time-lost wreck of the fireship Arcadia. Kill biological horrors. I could have whacked a bunch of those at that abandoned building when I was looting the larval cores, but oh well. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to go and find. Friends in odd places. Adopt an anomalous floating companion. Okay. Dereliction. Completely explore a derelict freighter. Oh goody, we're doing that again. Purge 5 hungering tendrils. Cool. Crush a vile grub. Crush the larvae of the vile brood. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? So, for Phase 3, we're doing a bit of monster hunting, it seems. Exciting. First things first, let's open up the map again, shall we? Do I have any fuel left in the hyperdrive? Got plenty. Lovely. Where are we going? We are going there. Kabaya, Odgo, 14. Had to take a moment there to make sure I was going to pronounce that correctly. 1, 2, 3 jumps. Should have enough fuel for that. Again, a hyperdrive upgrade module would be nice, but oh well. Beggars cannot be choosers. Abandoned universe, and so on and so forth. Okay, that's 1. Back to the map. Ow, dinosaurs. Yep, let's bring the dinosaurs with us into hyperspace. Why not? That's 2. There we are. Sorry, but I'll go. I applied for some digital art course and I've got some stuff to work on. Okay, then. We will be doing more of this tomorrow, so hopefully you've got time to stop by for that same time tomorrow evening. Hope to see you again. If not, then thanks for stopping in, Rads, and stop bonking me with a hammer. That too, but yes, thank you for stopping by. See you again soon. Okay, Hijanak, and here we are. Here's the last one. One side. Target it correctly. There we go. Quit it. Oh, shut up, you. Don't call me stupid. I've said this before, you enjoy that way too much. Right, let's head for the rendezvous point first. We'll do this and then stop in at the space station, pick up some supplies if we can, sell some stuff, all of the usual bits and pieces. Oh goody, this looks like a friendly planet, doesn't it? Boiling doom. Oh, what a cheerful sounding locale. I've never said at any point in my life, you know where I want to go? Somewhere called Boiling Doom. My last planet was just tentacles, Josh saying. Fair enough, you must have found the Japan planet. I mean, what? Who said that? It certainly wasn't me, honest. Okay, where's the rendezvous point for this? See if we can scout anything out first of all. It looks like somebody... Again, somebody's been here and built some rudimentary structures, but... the player's been along and done this. Ah! Will it be one of these buildings over here, perhaps? It looks like it. This looks like an abandoned building. Which means whispering eggs, which means larval cores that I can sell for money. And also biological horrors we can gun down mercilessly. Haha. Let's warp down and take a look. Weather, dangerously hot. Thanks, couldn't tell. No, I don't want to operate hatch, I want to teleport down to the planet. This button, there we go. 54.8 degrees Celsius. And it is 4 in the morning. Okay. Lovely. Right, we need to head inside the building first. And done. Lovely. Let's open these up, see what supplies we can get. Timestamp 3 completed, hooray. More bullets, Lord knows if I'll be needing these. And some condensed carbon. What's over here? Yeah, the abandoned buildings have a really creepy music track for the background, don't they? If you can call this music, it's more like a sort of hollow sound. With the occasional noises here and there. Let's use this terminal, see what's inside it. Not going to bother reading through these because these, I think, are generic abandoned terminal things that you can just read in the main game. Basically, it's nothing special for this expedition here, so... there we go, some more nanites, wonderful. Let's get our reward for this as well. Pre-packaged personal force field unit and supreme... personal force field unit, sorry, getting my letters mixed up there. Personal force field unit and supreme bolt caster upgrade. Oh, good, just as we're about to do some shooting. Machine gun upgrade, nice. And a shielding device, just in case. There we go, pretty colours. Yes, that's how I'm arranging my technology, leave me alone. Okay, a lowered recoil, increased shots per burst, lower burst cooldown. And this one is slightly increased damage, lower burst cooldown again, increased shots per burst, and bigger clip size. Wonderful. Where's my gun? Don't need a reload. Sweet. Let's loot these first, shall we? Some more ammunition. Cool. Some more sodium. I was running low on that stuff. And more ammunition. What more could a growing boy want? Sodium and bullets. Oh yeah, sounds like a recipe for a fun time, doesn't it? Let's get the save point as well. Why not? Okay, we have to deliberately piss off the biological horrors by breaking open these eggs, and then we have to gun a whole bunch of them down. Whispering eggs are often found laid on airless planets or around abandoned buildings. Disturbing the eggs will summon the monstrous brood. Locate whispering eggs using the analysis visor. See the combat section of the player guide for further details. Exterminate 16 biological horrors. The brood will protect their eggs. Come get some. Bang! These bloody creatures. Annoyingly enough, they do try and flank you sometimes as well. Whether that's a quirk of the AI or intended behaviour, I'm not quite sure, but they do try and circle strafe you to catch you off guard, it seems. Come on, who wants some? We're up to 11 so far. Hey look, a whole bunch of fire. Isn't that fun? Oh Jesus, that was close. 14, 15... One more. And 16 notches on my rifle. Right, let's get out of dodge. Beam me up, Scotty. Now, please. Now, please. Now, please. There we go. That was fun, wasn't it? Supreme life support upgrade times 3. Lovely. And 5 more inventory slots. Can't complain. Just in case I have to do some more diving. There we go. Place that there. What's these things then? Let's have a look. Solar panel power. Interesting. What does that do? Increase life support tanks. Wonderful. More solar power. Okay. Apparently I'm powered by sunlight now. What does that do? I've got much bigger life support tanks now, which is incredible. It's brilliant.
Technology recharge.
But I've also got a lot of solar power. Whatever the hell that's meant to do. Give me a second, folks. I'm going to tab out and quickly Google it. I'm curious. "7 years ago. Question, what is solar panel power?" Oh, okay. Well, that's simple, I guess. I should have seen that coming. Someone's saying it boosts the length of time of your life support during sunlight hours on a planet. Okay. That's interesting. Probably wouldn't be worth it by itself, but we have 3 of them totaling just over 100%, so during daylight hours on sunny planets, we should have a lot more, well, life support power. Cool. Surprisingly useful, I suppose. Okay, let's go and do this, shall we? Follow the Fireship Arcadia. Let's do this again. And then we'll take on the rest. We're heading back into space anyway, so... Build another rangefinder. Right. Ew, 16 lots of rancid flesh. A writhing slab of meat harvested from the corpse of the biological horror that once contained it. Process in a nutrient processor to generate edible products. Oh cool, I can eat it, apparently, as is. I can eat the wriggling flesh. That's gross. I'm not going to do that. Debris rangefinder. There we go. Activate. And activate the pulse engine. Off we go. Whoa! Okay, I went through the damn thing. Alright. You know, that's fine. This'll work. Shouldn't be too far away, I think. Let's take a quick look then. Yeah, that's fine. Whoosh. Do I need to refill my thermal protection? No, I don't. Okay, cool. So, same as before, let's crack it open, and then let's find the ship's log. Thunderbird class walkway. Oh, cool. Space increase my ship. Actual physical space increaser. And supercruise cowling. What's in this bit? Girder array. And anything else? 2 girder arrays. Okay. Where's the ship's log? Oh, it's above me. Recover crew log. What have we got here? Multitude of emotes there, and a bunch of raccoons. Yes, thank you. The captain, gone. Tried to wake them for their watch. No sign of them. Nothing on the cameras. Door logs are normal, no kit missing. Where are they? Where are we? The spaceship seems to have had a particularly cursed journey. And then apparently blown the hell up. What's our rewards? Pre-packaged paralysis mod are in 20 units of unstable. Plasma plus a signal booster. Okay. Cool, we've got a stun grenade launcher. Nice. Could come in handy, you never know. Place that there and charge her up. Got a lot of stuff I need to go ahead and offload at the space station now, so that's going to be our next stop. Next quest, friends in odd places. We need to find an anomalous floating creature and say, "Here, boy," and adopt him. Find anomalous floating creatures in purple star systems. Find creatures on planets using the analysis visor. Tame wild creatures by feeding crafted creature pellets, which we have 50 of, thanks to the other quest thing. I'm not in a purple star system, but we can go back to 1 by going back to the space station. What? What's this showing up on my map? What is this? What's going on? Oh, it's the wreck of that ship. I don't know why it's showing up. We've already looted it. Oh well. Space station time. How far through are we? Let's see. Part of the way through phase 3. Tell you what, we'll head to the space station and call it for the night there, I think. We'll pick this up tomorrow. We should, hopefully, because we've made a lot of progress now. Again, I'll quickly do a little bit of resourcing before we start the stream tomorrow to make sure I've got plenty of, things like carbon, metal, that kind of thing for going forwards. I'll go ahead and do that just in case, but yes, hopefully tomorrow should be the last time we need to do this, in which case Jigsaw stream on Thursday. If we need one extra stream to finish this expedition off, it will either be Wednesday or Thursday, depending on... Oh, what's this? Some sort of strange thing here. Hyperspace navigation station. What is this? Communication relay locked. Answer the comms by pressing X. What? What's this? I've never seen this before. Oh, cool. It's given us a string of numbers and letters. Thanks, I think. Huh. That's very strange. Well. Alright then. Discovered a rare object. Anyways. Sorry, like I was saying before. We'll get to the space station, I'll do my things here, and then we'll probably go ahead and finish up for the night. I'm still skeptical of the whole 3 days remaining on this thing. If it really does end at some point on Thursday, I will be keeping an eye on this. If it does end on Thursday, chances are we'll pull back Thursday's stream to Wednesday instead. And then that'll be the last one for the week. We'll take a break for the rest of the days and then come back Monday next week. Hopefully we should have this finished tomorrow, though. We've been absolutely flying through it so far. Okay, let's put all of these Corvette bits and pieces in the workshop cache. Usable stuff can go there. Stuff I'm selling, stuff I'm selling can go there. We'll head over, sell some stuff, and then come back to the ship and save the game. Well, I can sprint for a lot longer now, at least. That's pretty handy. Still quite a ways to run, though. Yeah, I'm just busy gauging the distance by looking back at my ship there at the nav marker for that. About 200, nearly 250 units of that way. It's quite a length to run when you can't do the melee lunge jetpack trick. Okay, let's see what I'm selling. Where is it? Need to keep hold of these. Sell the larval core, sell the rancid flesh. And sell the water-stained plug. Okay, that should be it. Stick this on board the starship. Why not? Safekeeping. And, yeah, that'll be it. Okay. See if I need to purchase any materials or supplies while I'm here. Could do with making some more condensed carbon, so I'll purchase some more carbon from the terminal.
Product received.
Okay. Did I go and collect the things from this side of the station? I can't quite remember. Let's take a quick peek, shall we? No, I did not. Okay. Let's grab everything in here. Hey, look, told you, storage augmentation for a starship. Lovely. That's very useful. Some more fusion cores, and what else? Banned weaponry. Okay, back to the trading terminal. Got some more shit to sell. First things first, though, let's make our starship bigger on the inside. Apply augmentation. Put her there. There we are. Nice. Just got the tooltip there for smuggling black market goods. Caution, system authorities may attempt to scan your cargo hold. There's nobody here, it's just me. I think we'll be fine. Fusion core and banned weaponry. Money! Love it. Okay, back to the ship so I can save my game and then we'll exit. Since I now have about 4 VODs I need to stitch together because we decided to lose connection for some reason. Twice. I still can't believe that. Like, we've dropped connection on stream, I think, on 2 occasions, 1 time, and then it came back on. 2 or 3 occasions. I've never had it happen. I've never had the connection go off, come back on, then go off again 5 seconds later. That's a pain in the backside. But we've made it to the end of the stream at least, so I'm at the risk of jinxing things when we're right here at the finish. Seems to have stopped. Sit down and exit seat, save game, restore point saved. Done and dusted. We'll continue this tomorrow evening, same time. Wasn't that fun? But yes, that is it for the stream then. Sorry, I'll move myself back to the middle then. That's it for the stream then. Thank you all for being here, hope you've all enjoyed it. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch, it's a huge help, and of course use all the links down below to follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join our Discord server. Hell of a mouthful, isn't it? So until tomorrow, same time, good night, take care, and see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.